Hi Capricorn, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your general reading for the month ahead for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys. Let's see. Now remember, this is a general reading. Your love reading will be coming out next week. Alright, Capricorn, please, what's going on for Cappies? Alright, Capricorn, first card out. You guys have the King of Wands in the reverse. Six of Cups crossing you. Two of Wands. Okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hangman in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Okay. Temperance in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Fool. And Strength. Nice. I can tell you this is a good reading. This is a good reading right off the bat. Okay, Capricorn, what I'm seeing. It seems like in the past you went through a period of severe stagnation. Nothing was changing, nothing was moving. It was kind of like time just stopped for you with this Hangman. And that kind of led you to becoming a little bit more passive, not really putting as much effort into things, not really giving it your all. You kind of pulled back, reeled it in a little bit. Some of you may have been dealing with a fire sign, okay, who may have affected you in that way, like anemically. They may have affected you, all right? Could have been a Sagittarius, Leo. So whatever happened in the past, there was some stagnation, and it left you, you know, feeling like, you know what? If things are already stuck, I don't have to do anything, right? Let me just do nothing. So part of you just kind of went into memory mode with the Six of Cups. I feel like you just, instead of really looking at your life in the present moment, you kind of looked at things from the past. What happened in the past, you know? Just in a constant state of throwback, basically. Now, I feel like you have a lot of ideals, a lot of goals, and a lot of visions, but because you were dealing with this much stagnancy, like I said, you didn't want to, or you didn't feel like putting any more effort into things. With this Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, you went through a process of releasing a lot of things from your life, perhaps things that overstayed their welcome. And I definitely do see you kind of trying to heal from this, from whatever you released in the past. But you're not 100% done with this healing. You're not 100% done letting go of the past. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify these cards, see what more we can get here. Let's see. Show me this King of Wands, please. The Hierophant. Yeah, some of you were in a relationship with a fire sign here. It could have been a Taurus as well. But there was a separation of some sort that led to stagnancy and of thinking about, you know, what could have been, what was. And I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice when doing this, because you are seeing things through rose-colored glasses and not really looking at the negative. Now with this Two of Wands here, like I said, there's a lot of areas of your life where you just gave up. You stopped pursuing old goals, old hobbies. You kind of reeled it in. You really did. You let go of a lot of things. I feel like some of the things you had to let go of because you had a lot of options or a lot on your plate. But other things, other things went with it. Things that didn't necessarily have to be gotten rid of. But it gave you a peace of mind. Releasing this did give you a peace of mind. You are feeling much less stressed out, a lot more put together, but I feel like there is a sense of feeling lethargic, not too motivated, not too interested in trying to pursue goals, trying to, you know, keep on fighting for it, keep on achieving, keep on doing, keep on trying to make things happen. Yeah. We have the Hangman and the Chariot. Because I feel like in the past you may have tried to keep something going, Capricorn, whatever this is for you. Something didn't budge, so you had no choice but to release it. You gave it your all. You tried really hard to get this moving, but it was like moving a tree trunk. It wouldn't budge. It wouldn't move. So that kind of drained you. Now you're feeling tired. You had to let go of this. Alongside this, you let go of a lot of things in your life. But we have the Ace of Wands coming in and the Strength card, both in the Ace of Wands in the near future, Strength as the final outcome. So I do see you getting that motivation back, that wanting to take action. Yeah. Despite not feeling the happiest in your relationship, perhaps, in terms of love or whatever, you may not be feeling the best emotionally. But I feel like you are going to become a lot more motivated. You are going to be pursuing new things or old goals as well. I feel like you're going to be revisiting things from the past. In terms of past people, there are certain relationships, doesn't have to be romantic necessarily, could be friendships as well, who you've kind of shut the door on, and they may try to return, but the door's shut. Because you know that when they return, they're going to ask for something, they want something from you, and you're no longer trying to... No, you're not going to give anymore, Capricorn. You're kind of fed up with giving and not receiving your fair share, you know? But yeah, I definitely see you feeling more motivated, healing, perhaps from this fire sign. You're not going to be 100% yourself, especially emotionally. I do see some issues with emotion more than anything. In terms of that mental, overthinking, whatever you were doing in the past, that's not as severe anymore. In terms of feeling demotivated, it's not going to be as bad. But the emotions, they're not 100% there yet. You're not as emotionally open, as perceptive emotionally. So try not to make any decisions out of emotion just yet, because I feel like you may not be seeing things, or you may not be feeling your emotions with clarity, if that makes sense. Now let's see. You have the Eight of Wands in the reverse here, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone just stopped communicating with you, Capricorn, out of nowhere. This could be a romantic interest, but it doesn't have to be. Could be a friend. Something that you thought you had in your hand just kind of disappeared by magic. It was kind of like, well, where did it go? Could be a water sign here, specifically a Cancer. But this person kind of disappeared. They went their own way. They kind of turned their back, and suddenly they just don't appear interested in continuing a relationship with you anymore. Whether that's a romantic relationship, a friendship, or even an acquaintance. Someone just kind of turned their back. Why did this person turn their back, please? They just felt the end of the relationship. They felt like there wasn't anything more to say or to give in this relationship. They felt like the relationship was dead, basically. Let's see, the Fool. I do see you feeling a lot more free. With the Fool and the Six of Wands, releasing everything that you had to release really did do you wonders, because now you're able to rebuild. And the first thing that you have to rebuild is yourself, which you're in the process of doing. Mentally, you're getting a lot better, motivationally and energetically, like passion-wise. With this wand here, you're feeling a lot more motivated, ready to take on the world. Emotionally, there's still some progress to be made, but once you're able to feel better, then you'll be able to really get back out there and start, taking charge of your goals, taking the world by storm, basically. Because you've definitely been in a period of keeping to yourself, being a lot more quiet and a lot more inactive than usual. Now with the Strength card here, yep, you are going to be feeling better emotionally. You're not going to be mourning whatever relationship that you had to let go of. You are going to be feeling stronger and more in control of yourself, in the sense of You control what you think, you control how motivated you are, you control how you feel. It's like, you got this. And it all stems from coming up to that final decision with this Two of Swords in the reverse, of either keeping something beneficial in your life or getting rid of whatever isn't working for you. So Capricorn, it looks really, really good. Now let's see, what advice do we have for Capricorn in the month ahead, please? Advice for Cappies. We have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups in the reverse. A lot of you may be overthinking about who has your back, who's actually a friend of yours and who isn't. Try not to become too paranoid about it, because I do feel like a lot of you are feeling a little bit paranoid, a little bit, persecuted, who's out to get me? What do they want from me? This, that. You may be taking that to the extreme. So try not to do that. I feel like all the relationships and all the things that you had to get rid of, you already have gotten rid of. Whatever has stayed in your life is what's beneficial for you. I don't think you need to get rid of anything else. So that's what I'm seeing, Capricorn. All right. So I hope this reading resonated. I wish you all the best, and bye for now.